March is here, spring is almost upon us, and we're into the final quarter of the Ryman League season. Things start hotting up now, well and truly, in the division. As sides who are looking for promotion, chasing the playoffs for promotion, or fighting to avoid the drop, are all really desperate for points at the moment. And these two teams, for similar reasons but for slightly different objectives, need the 3 points this afternoon. It's Brentwood Town against Leiston, Ryman Division 1 North. And Leiston have had a wonderful run. They're top of the table, just leading Enfield Town, and their first season since promotion from the region's Premier as champions. Brentwood Brentwood are up to 4th place, and but in very close competition with the likes of Grays, Harlow, Tilbury and Redbridge for the playoff positions. So very hotly contested afternoon expected. Both sides in good form here. And a number of the away supporters have come down from Suffolk, down the A12 to get to this one. But you might be able to hear in the background the noise, which is the A12, because this ground here at Brentwood is right beside the A12, although it's accessed via Brentwood Town Centre. It's just to the north of the town. It's all town centre anyway. It's right on the edge of Brentwood as you head out towards the village of Doddinghurst. And this is Brentwood's 5th season since they won the Essex Senior League and were promoted to the Ryman League. And their first season they just missed out on the playoffs before reaching the playoffs in their second season. In fact, they weren't far off winning the title that year either, but they went out in the playoff semi-finals to Waltham Abbey. That third season, 2 years ago, they had a bit of a disappointing season, finished only mid-table. And then their best season to date, really, last season, finished in the playoffs again, managed to get through to the playoff final after a great win at Needham Market in the semi-finals, but in the final they lost after extra time to Wingate and Finchley, so they'll be hoping to get up to the Ryman Premier this season. It looks like it will probably have to be the playoffs again for them if they're going to do it, unlike this lot, Leiston, who are looking good for promotion, but it's between them and Enfield Town really for the title. Neither side can afford to slip up, and Enfield will be following this result very closely, I'm sure, hoping that Brentwood can do them a big favour. But the playoff chasing sides, as I mentioned, they'll all be hoping for a result here, certainly for Leiston. At least a draw, hopefully, for Leiston, they will hope, and that will at least probably drop Brentwood out the playoff positions again, but still plenty to play for, still at least 33 points at stake even after this game for all the sides involved. So it's getting very interesting now in the Ryman League Division 1 North, and hopefully we'll have a good game this afternoon. It's not the first time Leiston have been here this season. Back in September-October they played here in the preliminary round of the FA Trophy, Leiston's first ever game in this competition, but they were a bit disappointing that day and they went down 1-0 to Brentwood. And I think Brentwood then went out here at home to Lowestoft in the next round after that. So 1-1 and lost one in the trophy was their record this season, both against Suffolk clubs. But I'm sure Steve Witherspoon, the manager here at Brentwood, will be hoping for a repeat performance. But his opposite number, Mark Maudsley, will be looking for revenge. I've no doubt about that. And with his team on a great run since then, who's to say that they won't do that? It's Brentwood Town against Leiston here at the Brentwood Arena, and we'll have more updates throughout the game.